Hey guys, welcome back again. I did a little research how to do this, and basically it showed guy just scraping, getting closer toward the divot. So that's what I'm gonna do. Just go a little bit at a time. Get close to where the divot is. Get all this excess stuff scraped away. That's what I'm doing now. Like it's a large silver dollar or something. That's how big this area is, like, right? So just said to go at a 45-degree angle and keep removing the material. I'm trying to find out where the divot is. I can see the divot. So I'm still removing. You might see it from there. You can see the stuff folding over. I'm looking where the divot is. It's right there, still in the center, like that. I thought maybe windshield washer, like a Windex on it as I'm doing it, but that didn't seem to work. I couldn't see what I was doing. Maybe I just scrape and just keep going, scraping right through. I think that's what I do, and I just be careful around the divot part. You know, that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna go right down to the windshield. I think that's what you're supposed to do. No, I'm still outside of it. Just working my way closer and closer. And you know what? It might work. I do. Now I got it down to the size of less than a penny. I got less than a penny here now. Definitely. So I got to keep that razor blade at a 45. Still a bit of material left, so it's looking good. Oh, is that the divot there? Maybe that's the divot. I thought the divot was up here. No, that's not. The divot's down here. But I don't feel it with I don't notice it as much. It's right there. It's right there. I'm just going to put a little Windex on it. Right down to the dot right now. I'm keeping it at a 45. And I just feel a little bit with my finger, but not much. Not much. There's a little bit there, but I wouldn't say it's much. And you can see it a little bit, but it's not as noticeable because you don't see the crack. You're not seeing the crack. So I'm not sure what I can use to. Well, they're saying Windex to polish it, so I don't know. Oh yeah. Is that because it's wet? It looks better or what? It does look less noticeable, but I don't know. I can feel a little bit there. It looks like maybe just like a little light piece of dirt on the windshield now, but it does look less. It did fill the crack in. I just don't know how you would get it to look shiny, like like the glass. Maybe you can't do that. So even at certain angles, you can't really see it. Clean this razor blade off here a bit. Let's see now. Let's see if I can just go at an Let's just work it a little more. Feel a little bit there, but not much. Maybe a little lubricant. A little lubricant won't hurt. Won't hurt. Where is it? Where'd she go? Maybe I'll go straight across it. Like that. Oh yeah. Really, guys? That's not bad. I mean, it's not going to be perfect. Like the, it's not going to look like the windshield. But you gotta really get at an angle to see it now. So it's, I like that much better than having that chalky white crack there, which it was shown last time. When it was fully cracked. So you got to get all kinds of goo shit up here now. You got to get right down and look at different angles now to see it. So if you didn't know it was there, maybe you wouldn't see it. I know it's there because my eyes going toward it, right? But my eyes going right at it. But I don't know. That's me with my glasses on. If I take my glasses off, I stand back here. Oh, crap here on the window here. If I stand back here, yeah, I see. Maybe I can see a little bit. But I think I just leave it like that. I won't mess with it anymore. That's just the way it's going to be. Now I want to check. I mean, you got a pick mark up here. I can feel my fingernail, but it's in the black there. It's not in your line of sight or anything like that. God, this rag doesn't want to pick up all the crap on here. Okay, so there's also a couple little tiny, I can feel it with my fingernail here, just little tiny, like needle head. It's like, how many in a row? 1, 2, and very, very, very small. Not worth putting the windshield repair kit on. There's actually one there too, super tiny, the head of a pin, like one there, one there, one there, one there. So that's what happens when you drive them. One over here on the black part, but whatever. What can you do? 13 years old, been on the road, been on the highway. You're gonna get this stuff happening. What did I get on there? I was leaning on that. So I'll have to take a delinter to the convertible top here. Anyway, I'm gonna go inside. Let's go inside and see what the heck is it a little bit less noticeable. Like I'm standing here, like the angle you guys are at right now, like from here, I can't see it. I can't see it standing right here, right beside where you guys are. And I'm looking and I can't see it until I put my head down low and get it at a certain angle with the light reflecting off it. I can see, I don't know if you guys can see, but it's right where my finger's pointing, right there. But let me go inside and let's see, maybe it's a little less noticeable. Oh yeah, it's much. Yeah, I gotta really stop and look and focus on it. There is a tiny little thing. There's a tiny little thing right there, but it's filled it in. It just looks like now from inside, possibly if you look close, it looks like maybe a little bug splatter or something like that, like you got a little bug splatter on the car, on the windshield. But my eye doesn't really, the angle I'm sitting at right now, driving, my eye doesn't go to it like it used to, because it used to be bright white, right chalky looking and white. So I don't know how long that resin will stay there. That that might be gone in one summer. Who knows? I don't know. But I just keep keep the old eyeballs on it and see, see when it starts to go bad again, or it gets more noticeable or whatever. I was going to use some paper towel because I can't seem to be picking up a lot of stuff here on this. Yeah. So you can feel it. I can't really feel the. I feel a little divot there. You can feel a little bit there when you rub your finger across it, but it's not as noticeable as it was. So we got to go with that. That's all we can do. That's all we can do. Now, I was leaning my arm on that, my body over the convertible top. This is a cloth top, of course, and you can can use delinter, but you can't scrape the delinter across. You got to go in one direction, like that. One direction. Bruce said you can use a delinter, and it works too. It takes all the little pieces of crap off your car, as long as you're not scraping the delinter every which way. You want to keep it rolling in a certain way, and you should be good. I'm going to peel off some of this stuff here, if I can get her started. Peel that off. I'm going to go with the new section. Let's do that, and let's see what it looks like from up here. Oh yeah. It's right. I'm on this side. It's right there in front of that handle, and I can't see it at this angle. I got to go down, and I got to let the light capture it. Once the light captures it, then I can see it. But it looks like a little, like something splattered on your windshield, like a bug guts, just a little dot. But it's better than it was. That's all I can say. For $15, And I mean, there's guys that fill in cracks way bigger than that with the same kit, right? But I don't know. If I had one bigger than that, I would maybe see what the cost of a brand new windshield would be. I like to keep original windshield in it, but if it's fucking got a big crack in it, you don't want that. And being this one, Bruce did the repair 5 or 6 years ago on that particular divot, and then the product wore away. So that's proof that that particular damage isn't going to go and put a big crack in it. It's not going to spread and crack your windshield. It wasn't in that deep. It was just a hair. And yeah, so I'm just looking at different angles here. Yeah, well, yeah, you can. At certain angles, you can see it. But I don't know. There's no way to polish that resin. I don't think there's anything. You don't want to take anything too abrasive, like polishing compound or anything like that. That's too small of an area to actually polish, I would think. So you're just going to end up tearing all the resin out of the hole. So there's no sense. I say just leave it the way it is, right? Leave it the way it is, and maybe when the sun gets on it, who knows? I don't know. Maybe it will blend it in a little better. I don't know. Who knows? Anyway, that's what she is. That's where I got to leave it. Get this razor blade out of the way. I do have some resin left. The stuff doesn't dry until it gets activated. by that UV light or sun outside. So anyway, that's about all we can do right now with the old girl, and we'll get back on something else another day. So I'd like to thank everybody for showing back up to see this final bit on the windshield, and I'd like each and every one of you to stay safe out there. You know what I mean. Thunder Road.